I started. So again. Welcome on Intomisee, Ifunanya.
Thank you, Tony.
It's good to have you here.
Thank you. And I'm happy to be here.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Let me see it on your face.
Beg, don't make me laugh.
Okay. So you know what we are here to do now? We are here, relaxed, sitting on this beautiful sofa to talk. To gist.
Where's the glass of juice?
I told Ekaite to bring it.
Okay.
She's coming. She's on her way.
All right.
So it's so good to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah. We'll just go straight into our gists for today. I would love to actually start with the questions, but it's only fair for people that are watching or that we watch to actually know Ifunanya. So please, Madam Ifunanya, could you please tell us who Ifunanya is?
Okay, you've already said it. My name is Ifunanya. I am that girl that has walked through the fire, that has come out refined, renewed, recreated.
You have walked through fire.
Yes, so.
You have walked through fire.
Fires.
Hey.
There is anyone like fires. Yes, I have.
Today, not today.
Yes, and I'm a mother of 2 beautiful children.
Mother of 2.
Yes. And beyond that, I'm the founder of She Rises from Ashes. So She Rises from Ashes is a women's ministry that focuses on pointing women back to God as one that restores them from every ashes of life. No matter what the ashes is, pain, rejection, whatever it is. So our mission is to remind every woman that the ashes does not define your destiny, but God does.
Okay, so are you an indigene of Lagos? I know Ifunanya is an Igbo name, yeah, but like...
I'm from Delta State.
From Delta
State. Igbo.
Delta Igbo.
I speak Igbo.
Are Igbo original Igbos?
Yes, no.
Like,
what do you mean?
Igbo. No, now, you know that they say the Easterners, they are original Igbo. Like, so Delta Igbo, are you like Igbo?
Yes, so we are Igbo.
Yes. So why on Akonde Delta now? What happened to you for
We
fathers?
decided to stay aside.
You chased them out.
I leave it like that.
If they stay outside, they have bad character.
It's okay.
Okay, so you're an Igbo lady.
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's got 2 beautiful children. And that has got a growing ministry.
Yes.
That's nice. It's good to meet you.
Thank God. Thank you again for having me here.
You're welcome. My first question is, I like the way you started. My name is Ifunanya. I do not talk like that. So, on that soft note, you know, I want you to just start in this general way of what would you say life is, like generally to you as Ifunanya? What would you describe life to be?
Life. For me, life has been a journey, a process. And the process has not, it wasn't a sweet process, or has not been a sweet process. But the destination is worth it. Although I wouldn't say I'm there yet, because I know God is still taking me further. But so far, it is worth it.
So your definition is that life is a process, and it's a journey.
And it's a journey.
So that's how you view life.
Yes. And the process is not always sweet. It's not always sweet. It can be painful too. Sweet, bitter, painful, relief.
But your own, but the side that you're sticking to is that it is worth it.
It is worth it. It is worth it.
Okay.
Despite what it was.
Okay.
Despite what it was. So, for me, my life is a book.
Okay. Okay.
And the book has many chapters.
Okay.
But if you would listen, let me open up one of the chapters.
One of the chapters?
Yes.
We're going to come to you opening one of the chapters.
I'm in a hurry.
We are going to come to you opening one of the chapters because as life is a journey, this INTOMESEE right now that we are on, this one that we are on is a journey too.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to take us on that journey. But before we get to you opening a chapter of the book, what, you know, in books now, you have the prologue, you have the order of content, table of content, you have the first chapter. So, of course, let's go to one of the first chapters. What was it like growing up for you?
Growing up, it was good. I can't really remember my childhood, honestly.
Really?
Yes, I can't. But the only thing I can say is I grew up in a family where you have to read. As a child, we were reading. And we were witnesses, Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh.
So there wasn't much fun. So
you grew up in a strict house?
Yes. We grew up in a very strict.
Who was
and
strict?
our
Your mom or
parents
your
were
dad?
both in the educational sector.
Oh.
Principal, headmistress.
Really?
So yes, so you don't get to go out. You don't receive visitors. You just stay indoors.
Wow.
Even on Christmas Day, you read. And we're witnesses now, so...
So no Christmas?
No Christmas, no birthday. So...
Wow.
Yes, it was... I can say it was boring. But then it wasn't boring. So it was just the system.
It was just the norm.
It was just the... Yes. So that's what I can say basically about my childhood.
So, like, you don't have much memories?
No.
About... Is it because, like, nothing really happened? Like you said, it was just...
It was just serious
day
life.
to day, reading, go to school.
You must become a doctor, this, that. So it was basically reading. We're reading. You go to school, you come back, you go to study. You go to field... What do they call it then? I've forgotten. Something like evangelism.
Now where did they carry umbrella?
You carry umbrella, carry bag.
Okay.
You know? You walk from door to door.
Wow.
Then you go for assembly. That's what they call assembly, annual convention, where we all converge somewhere, you know, and the environment then looked like what we used to hear in, what was this book called? Like all these Watchtower Awake things where they mention paradise.
Oh.
So when you come there, the environment is like paradise. So you begin to imagine, so when after, Armageddon, exactly. So after Armageddon,
I heard a lot of their books.
This is what we will be enjoying. And so you hear someone say, if after Armageddon, what you will see is finer than this. You know, so yeah, I think that's the memory of childhood.
Wow. Where did you grow?
Benin.
Benin?
Yes.
Really? Wow. You're from Delta Igbo. You live in Lagos. Benin. You grew up in Benin. You've been around. You try small.
Abina.
You try small. Okay. Wow. It's interesting. I don't know. I'm just still at that place of you don't really have much because there are some people, they have so many memories of childhood, but...
No. We were not going out. So it was just, I can still remember my mom teaching me how to ride the bicycle in the parlor. So it was just the parlor.
Wow.
Yes. It was just the parlor.
Wow, that was such a sheltered life. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you for that. So, well, since you didn't have much memories of childhood, definitely I'm sure you have memories of other levels of life after childhood. I mean, you're about to open one chapter for us that we will still get to. So I believe that you have other memories, right? Aside childhood.
Yes.
So, okay. since it was just a mundane, everyday kind of growing up, when did you become aware of, I am Ifunanya and I want, like, when did you come out of that, boring, I will use the word now because that's the word you said you can use to describe it now. When you came out of that boring childhood, that place, and then you like, okay, I am Ifunanya and I want to be this or I want to be that or I desire this or I desire that. Like, where did it start from? When did it all start? When you got to like become aware of who you are and what you want out of life?
Okay, I would say it started after my mom passed in 2002. So then we had stopped attending Kingdom Hall.
Okay.
So we joined Pentecostal.
Okay.
Yes, myself and my siblings. So we
How
started.
many do you have?
How many, sorry?
Siblings?
Just two.
Two. Okay.
Yes, so we started attending church very close to the house. So then I got to know about singing. Yes, I got to know about singing, and yes, I used to sing. So it was easy for me to fit in immediately into the children choir. So church was it for us.
Okay.
After that childhood, after we lost our mom, we became church children.
Why?
That was the only place we had to go. So there was nothing like visiting uncles or aunties or having uncles or aunties come to the house. So you just had to go to only church and school.
So your extended family was not a close-knit one?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It isn't. Yes, till now. So it was when we started going to church, when I started going to church.
Yeah.
Children choir. We started studying the Bible.
Yeah.
From the scratch again. Then baptism, going through secondary school, coming out, forming a group.
You formed a group?
Yes. So that was when my identity thing, like, okay, this is me, I can sing. It was, I can sing for me then.
Oh.
I have a good voice.
You will, don't worry.
And
you will sing for us.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just trying to say.
You will still give us the evidence now.
You know, so
let's just go on.
I would say that was the moment where I came in touch with me.
Okay.
That was when I touched me. That was when I started, just growing as a child. Although at that point, I didn't have much guidance.
Okay.
Like mother, there wasn't a mother figure there. It was just we and our dad. And the book thing continued, though. It did not end. So...
So you were not in secondary school yet when your mom died, or you were in secondary school?
I was in JS3.
Oh, JS3, okay. Okay.
So that memory, there's been church, happenings, self-discovery, battles, inner battles, no mother. There are things you want to talk to mommy about. There is no mother. And there are things you can't discuss with daddy. So you just keep it, you just hold it. You just hold it. But one thing that really helped me while growing up was church.
Okay.
Yes, the God consciousness. It was the God consciousness for me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so if I get you correctly, you got your identity in singing. Like you came to see yourself as, I sing. And I have a good voice. And I'm a good singer, we'll call it now. Okay. Why was that? Was it a you thing, or was it that when you started singing, you started getting attention? You started, you said that you didn't have lots of interactions with people growing up. It was just inside the house. So was it that people started noticing you, people started coming around you because you started singing? Like, what was it about singing that gave you that identity thing?
The singing, it wasn't really bringing people around me because it was just church singing. And then there is a group. the anchors. We were 3 girls. So we'll go from church to church to sing. Then it was singing for me. I didn't know what was ministration.
Okay.
So it was just about I sound like Brandy. I always hear it. You sounded like Brandy. Oh my God, your voice. Yes.
Did you like Brandy?
Yes, so much.
Okay.
Yes. So it wasn't about people. It was just about, I like doing it. I like to sing. I have a good voice. Okay. So it got to a point where the group started going. When we go to the market, they will come and say, hi, the uncles, you girls sang so well, you know. Really? So that thing. But yeah, it wasn't here. I was just singing. So that was it. So it wasn't about maybe people were coming around.
It was just a youth thing.
It was just a meeting.
More personal.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That's nice. Like I said, though, you will show us evidence, but
okay.
No problem. Moving on. Yeah.
I know the piano.
You did a piano?
Yeah.
Okay, John will soon bring one. Okay, so you mentioned that you wanted to open a particular chapter.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess that's like a special story that you have.
Yeah.
Why has the voice gone down? Okay. So what do you have to tell us?
Okay. For this chapter, I would call it one of the ashes, that God used to rewrite my story.
Okay.
One of the ashes that He used to reveal His greater plan.
Okay.
So I don't even know if I've mentioned that story to you. But years ago, after I left the Polytechnic, so I had this dream of becoming a barrister. Okay. I wanted to be a working class, either barrister or doctor, but I gave up the doctor idea. So I wanted to become a barrister. So I already started processing direct entry in one of the universities.
Okay.
And even then, the chief bursar of the school happened to be my father's friend. So I went to his office. I saw him. I introduced myself. The last time he saw me, I should be like 8. So when he saw me, he was happy. And I said, Daddy, I came home. I want to study law. He said, oh, really? Oh, that's nice. You know what? Have you gotten your form? I said, yes. He said, okay, what you will do for me is just sit for the exam. So it was clear that the admission was sure for me. I already snapped my white and black passport, I don't see myself say I'll be wearing wig, So after I was done with the processes, at that time my sister had twins in Lagos because the school was outside Lagos.
So older or younger?
My older sister.
Older sister, yes. Okay.
So I'm like, since the exam is in maybe, let me say 3 weeks' time, let me go to Lagos and help my sister out. And when it's getting to the dates of the exam, I would travel back. But something happened. It was like a fog covered me. The exam thing became like, to me, like, it didn't matter anymore.
Wow.
Yes. So I came to Lagos. I started helping my sister. The exam time was drawing near. My cousin in the school then would call me and say, if you hope you are preparing for your exams, when are you coming? I'll be like, I will come. I will come. Don't you? On the day of the exam, I was washing clothes in Lagos. I was washing. In fact, I did all the chores in the house.
And you were aware that the exam was that day?
I don't know again, no. I can't say this was what happened to me. My cousin even called me that morning, I can remember. I'm like, hey, I'm working.
Wow.
And he said, do you know what you are doing? Do you know what you are saying? I said, see, I'll call you back. I'm working. I was washing clothes. After washing, I cleaned. I did this, I did that. And that was how it passed. I never talked about it again. I can't even explain what happened. I never talked about it again. So it was not until this year, June, that I suddenly remembered.
This year?
Yes.
And that year was what year?
2010. Yes.
Wow.
It was this year, June, that I suddenly remembered. I was at work that day and the memory just came like a flood. Like, do you know you were supposed to write the exam by now? You'll be a barrister. Do you know? And I'm like, how? Why didn't I go?
Okay, you forfeited the exam.
Yes.
And you didn't look back?
No.
You didn't go back to school?
I didn't look back. Oh.
No going to school, no pursuing education,
no.
nothing?
I didn't. I was just focused on other things. Singing from one place to the other. Doing gigs, actually. And this is me that wanted to become a barrister by all means. It was this year in June that I remembered. That day, I cried. I cried. And now look back, I remember the day I walked into that university and they said, no, your passport must be white and black. Go and snap. And I went to snap, white and black. And I went to the office. Everything just came again. And I cried. I cried so much that day. I wish I could turn back the hands of time. I wanted to write that exam.
What happened?
I don't know. It felt like, you know those movie scenes where people forget themselves and they are living a life that isn't theirs, and suddenly they just...
Wow.
Yes.
After 15 years.
Yes. That was what happened to me. You know, the day you called me concerning the podcast, I prayed, I said, Holy Spirit, what story do I share? I have other ashes that I've walked through.
Yeah.
But that one just dropped. Like, this is what you should share. And I was like, what is in this story?
Like after 15 years?
Yes. I've never mentioned it to you.
And it seemed like you woke up.
Yes, like I woke up.
Wow.
Yes. I cried that day.
Do you have any idea of what could have happened?
I don't know, but...
Did you have any fears? Did you have any back then? Did you have anything that was on your mind? Like maybe fears concerning education, concerning going to school?
I didn't have any fears then, right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have any fears. There was no fear whatsoever. The admission was sure. And at that time, I had people in my life that were ready to sponsor my education.
You just didn't want it again?
It's not that I didn't want it. I don't know what happened. It
just happened?
Yes, it just happened, like fog.
Did your elder sister, like your older sister, did she talk about it? Did she try to get you to go back to school?
No. At that time, she was even sick. She was down. So it wasn't even about that.
Wow.
Yes.
And 15 years after?
I remembered.
The fog lifted.
And the moment I started, what happened to me? All my mates, I remember we went, as in my friends, that we all went for the admission processes together. They've all graduated, in fact, you know. But then, over the years, while in the ashes, I have only found one place I run to, or one person I run to, and that is God. Yes, and that is because right now I'm an orphan. And
because you lost your dad too.
Yes, I lost my dad too, 3-4 years back. So when I feel like the world is coming to an end for me, I run to God. He's the only one. I will just say, God, you are my creator. It's like a mechanic to a car. You know what needs to be fixed in me. So at that point, I said, God, I'm pained. I'm pained. What will I do now? So that was when the Holy Spirit started ministering to me. He did not only rewind the scenario in the school, what he did was he took me back step by step through my journey from Delta State to Lagos, all the struggles, all the battles, and then the other ashes that I have walked through. And he said, you may have lost that moment, but I'm the restorer of time.
Wow.
And I looked at myself. Restorer of time. What has been restored? What has been restored? And he reminded me that restoration doesn't really mean you getting back what you have lost. Restoration is you receiving something more beautiful, something greater, something that carries the glory of God. And in that moment, it was like, I became confused. Because I looked at myself and I'm like, which glory of God? Like, okay, I sing in church, I have a fine voice. Glory of God. But then I backtracked and I began to connect the dots to what had happened and what is still happening I can say, in the women's ministry.
Okay.
Because time and time again, I found myself talking to women that are sitting in the ashes of life. I just find myself, there's this young girl, there's this woman that I will have to tell, don't worry, everything will be fine. Don't worry, God's got you. God will do this. God will turn your situation around. And in those moments, I didn't know that I was living in my rebirth moment. I didn't even know that God had recreated me to be a vessel. I didn't know that it was more than being able to advise someone. I didn't know that that was me being restored. So at that point, I'm like, oh, really? So restoration can happen without us knowing that it has happened. And I'm like, why? Oh, that's because maybe I was expecting God to rewind the time. Let me not go back to school. So restoration sometimes does not come the way we expect it. You understand? It doesn't come like that. Because we expect it to come exactly like that. It must be like that. You get? But restoration, it comes bigger, more greater, more beautiful than what you lost. It happens and it overwhelms you.
Wow.
Like, I have become overwhelmed at how I can now talk. How eloquent I have become.
Wow.
How I now speak sense. How I would talk to a woman. Like 3 years ago, when the ministry first started, there was a woman that had suicidal thoughts. That somehow we came across each other and I talked to her and she gave up the desire to commit suicide. Yes. So that missed opportunity is the fire that consumed my dream of becoming a barrister. And it left me in the ashes of not knowing what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm not a barrister again now. I want to become a barrister. So in that ashes, God gave me a voice. I'm not a barrister, but there is a voice there. He gave me that ministry. So now I have the privilege of helping women rediscover themselves, helping them, pointing them to God, the God that helped me. I saw, yeah, face God, though. He's the one that will do it for you. And so, it's not a long story, but no ashes is wasted.
Like, I don't even know what to say because like 15 years and they're just waking up one day.
Yeah, so I woke up June this year.
Just waking up. Wow.
I woke up June this year.
Wow. But I like where you are, actually. I like where you are. I like where you are, and you don't speak like like you said, you don't speak like you're sitting in the ashes.
No.
You don't speak like that.
No. He has restored me. I have risen from ashes and I have become a voice. So I'm no longer in the ashes.
Wow.
Nah.
I'm really happy to hear that. Really happy. You mentioned your children, but you didn't mention a husband.
That's another chapter. I'm not permitted to open it. I will not open that chapter. Not today. That's another chapter.
Okay.
That's another chapter.
Like you said, your life is a book.
Yes.
There are so
There's
many
a chapter
chapters.
2. But I'm not opening it today. Toyin.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I don't know. One major reason why we do this, why there is intimacy, is for people to be able to tell that they are not alone. So I really hope that this that you have said, I really hope someone can get it. Like, even if it's one person can listen and say, I understand that. I get that. Like, I know what it means to be living a life that seems like it's not my own. I'm just going on and on and on, and then I'm just at this place where I've come to realize that, what am I doing? What life am I living? You know, I really hope there's one person out there who can get it.
And one thing is, while in the ashes, God restores in it. It is in the ashes that God restores. Because all the while, I didn't know that He had already restored me. But I wasn't sensitive enough to know. So one thing I would really urge people to do is, if you find yourself in the ashes, stay sensitive. Especially if you are staying with God. If you have God by your side, you have to be very sensitive. Because He may have restored you, but you won't know. You'll be looking for maybe your eyes somewhere else, you know. You want another thing. You get, so it has really made more sense now. It has made more sense.
Oh, that's nice. But my ears are itching. Is there no other chapter that you can open?
I'm not opening any chapter.
No other chapter.
No.
Are you sure?
No
Ekaite is almost
chapter.
here with the cold juice.
I've not seen cold juice since. Toyin. I've not seen cold juice. Where is the keyboardist?
On his way. Almost here. Almost at the gate.
Okay. No
We are going to
problem.
get there. Okay. You are going to... Is he minister now?
Yes.
You are going to show us
going
evidence.
To minister.
You're going to show us evidence of the good voice that God has blessed you with. You're going to do that.
So you don't hype me, oh. Don't hype me too much. My voice is not...
Okay. So, thank you for all you have shared so far. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wouldn't you like to whilst the keyboardist is setting up, wouldn't you like to just do some, a cappella to just,
Will you sing with me? Because I know you sing.
I'll try.
Oh, okay.
I'll try.
Okay, so God has been my hiding place. He has been everything to me. So let me do this song. You are my hiding place. Hey, Jesus. You already told them I have a good voice. Let me start again. You are my hiding place. You always fill my heart with songs of deliverance. Whenever I am afraid, I will trust in you. Hey. I will trust in you. Let the weak say I am strong in the strength of the Lord. You are my hiding place. You always fill my heart with songs. Oh, I tried.
Why now?
There's no keep
Why
on
did
this.
you stop?
You're not singing with me.
Sing the one that I know now.
I should sing the one you know.
One more.
One more. Okay. Glorious God.
I know this.
Yeah, sing that one. Sing now. Let me do it.
Sing it, I'll join you.
Wonderful God, miracle worker, King of kings, omnipotent one, I worship you. Your majesty is forevermore. Hallelujah.
Wow. You actually have a good voice.
Oh, thank you,
you
Tori. Thank
Yes,
you
you
so
do.
much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so this is, I'm supposed to have like a last question, but before my last question, I'd like to ask that you have already explained how you're dealing with waking up, how you're dealing with having lived a life that seemed like it was not yours, because that's not what you set out to do or to live, right? You have talked about restoration, right? But I'd just like to ask you, like, from the human angle, from the human perspective, as a human, like, where are you? Like, where really, really are you?
I'm in the place of growth. I'm growing. That's where I am now. Growth, learning. That's where I am.
How are you doing that?
Studying.
Okay.
Yes. Studying. Becoming more self-aware. More self-aware. This is what I want. This is what I don't want. And working accordingly. Study. Prayers.
So when you say studying, to me, it seems like you went back to
No.
reading.
Not school, though.
No, like
Not school.
No, that like the way you grew up,
Just
you reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Seems
no,
you
no,
picked
no.
it up again.
Okay, yes, I did. Yes, studying. I study a lot.
Are you
Online,
sure?
offline.
Are you sure growing up did not affect how you viewed education?
Education was not scary to me. It wasn't scary.
You know, sometimes we may actually not be conscious. I'm just saying this, like, it may not be, but I'm just saying sometimes we may actually not be conscious, and we'll just have that thing of there's something we are tired of, that we are actually exhausted with, and because it's the norm, we just go on and on and on, and then one day there's just a snap. One day there's just a turning off.
Yes, I get it. It can be like that, but it wasn't like that for me.
That was not what happened.
No, that wasn't what happened at all. It wasn't. I enjoyed reading. And while I was in school, I was very intelligent. I'm still trying now, but then I know I was. I was.
Wow.
Yes.
So the best way you can just describe it is a fog.
Yes, it was a fog.
Sorry, I'm going back to it too, because I'm just trying to...
Yes, it was a fog.
Just trying to understand.
It was a fog. It was a covering that was removed suddenly June this year.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Whew. That's a lot. This will lead me to my last question. So, if you remove all you've known, which is singing, which is the ability to read, which is maybe being a jovial, playful person, which is being a woman of God and leading a ministry, being a mother, being a sister. If you remove all that right now, and you strip all that off right now, who would you describe Ifunanya to be outside all of this?
I'm just that person that... Is there a way I can answer that question without, drawing some, from what I have been through?
If you remove
everything.
Everything.
If you remove everything, I'm now me now, flesh.
Just looking at Ifunanya, is there any word that comes to mind? If you remove everything, is there any word that comes to mind for you to use to describe who you think you will be without all those things?
Who I think I will be without...
If you were not a mother, if you didn't have a good voice to sing, if you didn't like studying, if you never walked through the path of not furthering education, if you remove all these things,
Tony,
what word?
Empty.
Wow.
Yes, no. Empty.
Wow.
Yes, I'll be empty, because if you remove ministry thing, you remove education, you remove this, then there is nothing left.
Well, why do you say empty?
There's nothing left. Except you didn't remove God, right? You didn't remove God. So the fact that you didn't remove God, I would say if you remove everything, then I am a child of God, the beloved of Abba.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. You didn't remove God now. So that's it. In one word you said.
That's the only way you describe it?
Yes. Stripping me off.
Everything.
But leaving God dear. The apple of God's eyes.
Okay, if we now remove God.
No, you can't remove God. You can't remove God.
Really?
Yes. You can't remove God. If you remove God.
But I'm curious. If you remove it, before you put in God, you said empty. Why?
If you don't have God, you don't have anything.
No, before you brought God in. Before you brought God in, when we removed being a mother, being a sister, being a friend.
And now, because then you did not mention God, so I still had an option.
Okay, so you're sticking to that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ifunaya.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for choosing to share. Thank you for choosing to open yourself.
INTOMESEE.
Thank you for choosing to open yourself.
Thank you.
I am very sure that somebody out there will be able to listen to you and say, I get it. I understand. I'm very sure. So thank you.